Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not son, baby, and this is another episode of Swingers Chicka Chicka After Dark. You know, a lot of people who are in the lifestyle, whom we affectionately call vanillas. No, I'm not talking about white folks, and no, I'm not talking about your favorite ice cream flavor. Vanilla and swinger terminology is somebody who's not in the lifestyle. It's like a civilian, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's who a vanilla person is when it comes to swingers and or people in the lifestyle. You feel me? And a lot of my vanilla friends ask me, does swinging provides easy sex? You know what I'm saying? Is it easy to get your nut off? And my answer to that question is no. It may seem like it because sex is the foundation, and and the lifestyle is known to get buck wild. You know what I'm saying? But it's like any other social setting. You gotta mix and mingle, and of course, somebody gotta be attracted to you. It's no different from fucking at a nightclub. You feel me? Like, you may get lucky at a nightclub. You like her, she likes you, and bada bing, bada bang. You dig? And it's no different in a swing lifestyle. Sometimes you're gonna have days where you busting so many nuts, you're gonna fuck yourself into a coma. And other days it's like, damn, this is not my motherfucking night, man. You're gonna tell yourself that. But for the most part, the swing lifestyle, it's a community. It's a community, and of course, it's social. You have social media. Social media takes away the discretion part of the lifestyle. It's not as mysterious like it was in the past. The lifestyle has lost its mystique because of that advent of social media. You feel me? So it's not like back in the day where you didn't know who was who and what was what. Even though like in the mid 2000s you had the Yahoo groups, and then with BlackBerry you had the BBM, the BlackBerry Messenger, and those were the gateways for people to converse, people in the lifestyle to converse and meet up. But for the most part, the lifestyle, it's not necessarily easy sex. You have a better chance of getting your shit off. But for the most part, you still got to mix and mingle. People got to be comfortable with you and around you. The vibe got to be right. The chemistry and compatibility has to be there. And, when the stars align, you could get it in. You feel me? Just don't be a weirdo, and don't be a thirst bucket, and don't be a basket case, because you can't turn somebody off as quickly as you turn somebody on. So just like any other social setting, you still gotta present your personality, your pizzazz, your swag, your charisma, your charm to get in them draws, and so bust some cheeks, and ladies likewise, you still gotta put yourself together. You still gotta put your sexy on, and let me rewind. It's not the sexy that you put on, it's your personality, it's your aura, it's your vibe. You could be the best looking woman at that joint, at a party, at the club, at a swing club. You could be the best looking woman at a swing club, but if your personality is shitty and you have no swag, then that doesn't matter. You feel me? Because I've seen so-called average looking females, they look sexy as hell because they know how to put themselves together, whereas the drop dead gorgeous chick, she's like a fish out of water. She don't know whether she's coming or going until I make her come, and then she gets to going. You dig? But that's besides the point. It's all about how you present yourself. You got to be presentable before you could be acceptable. And in a nutshell, pun intended, that's what the swinger lifestyle is about. You mix and mingle, because humans were social creatures at the end of the day. So you mix and mingle, get to know people. It's not really all about a nut. That's the misconception. People think that they could come to a swing party or a swing function, then people just gonna automatically drop their drawers because your dick is hard or your pussy is wet. And that's not the motherfucking case, man. You still gotta put a little bit of extras on it. You still gotta shine among the crowd. You still gotta be normal. you know, when you go to a swing party, don't have any expectations because your feelings will get hurt. You feel me? Like just pretend, you know, like how athletes, they say, you know, you treat practice like a basketball player, a football player, baseball player, hockey player, whatever the case, you know, you treat practice like it's the real game. So when you go to a real game, when you play in a real game, everything comes natural. Everything flows natural. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes natural to you because you played in the practice as if you were in the real life game where everything counts. And I compare that to the swing lifestyle. You know, don't expect anything in the lifestyle because you already know how to mix and mingle with people. You know, like in the past when you grew up, or you were already a socialite before you came into the lifestyle. You really don't have to go hard at swing parties because talking to people and engaging people in a conversation comes natural. So you really don't have to try hard because before you got in the lifestyle, you already knew how to speak with people. You have a personality that engages people. You feel me? So you could be a personable person and, you know, it's going to come easy to you. It's not going to be a big deal. But if you're socially awkward and you're a weirdo on the low and you act like you can't hold a conversation, let alone hold your drink, then you in for a long night. Real walkie-talkie. And, you know, on that note, I just want to end off with there. And family, you know, don't get it twisted. If you're interested in a lifestyle, don't expect anything. Don't expect anything. Just go with the flow and just be normal. Just be normal. Don't try too hard. You know, fellas, you don't have to go hard at a lifestyle party. And ladies, you don't have to do too much. Just let it flow. You dig? Just let it flow. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Nasan, baby. Check out my website at www.nasanblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them. The Swinger Manifesto is over 500 pages of pure edutainment, and you're going to enjoy the read. You dig? And, you know, Google me, Nasan the Great. Shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com, and hit me up with any questions and or concerns that you may have. And, you know, look for me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, you know, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook. I already said that, but fuck it, I'm going to say it again. And, you know, just subscribe to the channel. You know, keep up with the podcast so you could be up to date with the latest episodes. So you dig? And on that note, until next time, peace. You know.